Hello and welcome to 3ABN's live stream of the total solar eclipse here at 3ABN. Jill, we're standing outside the 3ABN Worship Center. If you've never been to 3ABN, just want to kind of orient you what's going on. So behind us, you can see a big bus and a lot of people and some cars. Andrews University came down and brought a lot of their students here, a lot of incredible telescopes. And we want to say thank you to them because you can see the eclipse happening right there. That's thanks to Andrews University. We're getting their live feed of one of their telescopes here, but 149 right outside here at 3ABN is right off to our left. The worship center is right here off to our right where we have 3ABN camp meeting. And we're experiencing the total solar eclipse right here in Thompsonville, Illinois. Pretty incredible. I believe they say we're going to in what, about 15 minutes? What time is it right now?
It's 1:46, so we have 14 minutes,
That's
and
right.
we will experience totality.
Amazing.
It started at 12:44 Central Time, so that would be just about, an hour ago. It's just, the moon just started moving over in front of the sun. This is a rare occurrence, especially to happen here in the United States. The last one we had total solar eclipse come through here in Southern Illinois at 3ABN in 2017.
That's right.
And I think the next one that comes in the United States would be 20 years from now in 44.
That's what they're saying, and I believe it's way farther north. This is pretty amazing because the total solar eclipse that took place in 2017 crossed right through here going the other direction. This one's coming up from Mexico heading toward Maine, and it crosses basically right here toward close to 3ABN. I believe it's in Carbondale, Illinois. But what we're going to do here, just a little bit of commentary, let you experience here the eclipse at 3ABN. So Jill and I will be kind of coming and going here so you can kind of see as it gets darker and darker. Jill, what is amazing to me, this is just kind of what we're experiencing right now. It's actually, well, you can see it on your screen right now, is how the moon is covering the sun. But actually the temperatures dropped. You know, we just came from lunch, and I believe it was like 74, 75 degrees. I don't know how much it's dropped right now. You're probably looking at the weather.
I am looking at the weather right now.
But it's dropping quite
know.
significantly.
It
Pretty
was
amazing.
77 earlier, and it's dropped here to 72. So just 5 degrees, but it feels different. You know, you don't have the intensity from the sun. I'm going to put my glasses on here. I don't know if you can hold this.
Let me hold your microphone.
These are thanks to Andrews. I just went over, the physics department came down from Andrews University, and I met Dr. Margarita Mattingly. She's the chairperson or chairwoman of the Department of Physics there at Andrews. She's been chairperson since 2003.
Wow.
So that's been over 20 years that she's been there, and she and Kelly and the rest of the team came down, and the feed you see off to the side, the corner there, is from their telescope. Let me put on my glasses here. If you want to look at the sun, you've got to put these on so you don't have any damage to your eyes. Oh, wow. It's like 3/4 covered. You can see kind of a sliver. It almost looks like you would see, the moon at night, and you just see that crescent moon. It has that look, but it's the sun. It reminds me, fourth day of creation. You think when God created the world, of course, there was light and darkness on the first day, but then on the fourth day, we have the sun and the moon, and the Bible says he made the stars also.
That's right.
So it's just incredible to me to see how God created this world, and then we see this phenomenon, with the rotating around, but just to see God at work and his creation at work.
No, it's amazing. And we just want to do a shout out we understand there's some homeschoolers that are joining us, I believe, from Florida. I wish I could have got your names, but hello, kids, and hi, Mom and Dad there. And also, we're getting we're of course streaming this on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. We're getting word here the Instagram, it may not quite be showing up exactly right, the perspective on it, so you can always go over to 3ABN's Facebook page. We're doing it live there, also on 3ABN YouTube channel as well. But give us some comments. Where you're watching from? Oh, wow, yeah, quite a few people.
I'm reading here. I just have YouTube up now, 3ABN's YouTube. Good afternoon from Jamaica, so welcome from Jamaica. This one says they're not having audio. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but maybe if you guys want to check on that. This one said I have audio, so maybe it's just a personal issue. This one is from Jamaica, from Minnesota, Johannesburg, South Africa. Yay! This one says, good evening from the United Kingdom. It's pouring down rain today. God gave us a perfect day to see the eclipse.
Oh, amazing.
Can you imagine if it were cloudy and we wouldn't even be able to see what's happening? This is from Jamaica. This might be the last eclipse for the world. Jesus is coming back soon. This is watching from New Zealand, Nigeria, Pennsylvania, Cameroon, Kenya. This says, good evening from Mary. I'm not sure. We're from Kenya. Dominica in the Caribbean. So praise the Lord.
No, this is amazing. Maybe if I don't know if the guys, I'm not sure if they're over there, but is it possible to go full screen in a little bit, Brandon? We don't have to do it right now, but I just want to, hey, Brandon, get in here. So I appreciate Brandon. So this is Brandon. He's been working really hard with the rest of the team. There you go, Brandon.
Hello.
What's it like, Brandon?
Well, it is honestly. Thank you. It is wonderfully a wonderful experience. Honestly,
It's amazing, isn't it?
I think this is my first time actually being a part of a solar eclipse event. So this is actually
amazing,
really
isn't
cool.
it?
Yeah.
I see Ryan over there too. Hey, Ryan. You want to join the live stream here?
Come
real
on
quick?
over
Say
here,
hi.
Ryan.
All right. Thank you, Brandon.
No,
We'll go
thank
full
you.
screen in just a couple of
Of
minutes. Yeah. So let's. Yeah. Okay. So we got a great team here. Appreciate, of course, Ben and Mark and Jonathan and all the others. But
Dan Peak, woo!
yeah, can you see when?
There's your mic, Ryan.
Okay.
What do you
awesome.
think? What do you think, Ryan? It's pretty amazing, isn't
This
it?
thing is amazing. I can't see anything in front of me right now unless I take these things off, but incredible. So I was able to be a part of the one in 2017, see it in totality, and now we're getting to see it again. And it's just, unless you've experienced it, and here let's clarify what we
All
might
right.
experience
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
Because I've talked to people like, oh yeah, I remember the one in 2017, and they had like maybe 99.7%, even if it's 99.9%, unless it's full.
totality.
That's not totality. It's got to be 100% to get the full effect. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Amen. So tell us something spiritual then. What type of spiritual lesson you get from the eclipse? Anything hit your mind?
Well,
Brother
this is,
Ryan?
this is, again, when you read Matthew 24, Revelation chapter 6, Jesus reminds us over and over again that the closer we get to the second coming of Jesus, we would see signs in the sun, moon, and stars in the heavens above. So, again, this particular eclipse does not necessarily mean that something major cataclysmic is about to happen, although we know that those things could happen at any moment, right? But it's just another indication that we're edging that much closer
Amen.
to the soon return of Jesus.
Praise
And
the
it's
Lord.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So I don't look at events like this to get all like, ooh, worried and scared. I get excited because it means Jesus is coming soon.
Amen.
Yeah.
The
Amen.
temperature's cooling down too. You notice
I know.
the temperature?
They said it would drop somewhere 15
15
degrees.
degrees.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
so,
it.
Yeah, I am too.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Brandon, can we go to full screen? They're going now? Okay. We'll go full screen here just for a couple of minutes so you can see what's happening.
All right.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, guys.
It's amazing. This is really changing quick here. It has I wish you could experience it. We're trying to capture it on the lens here, Brandon. Thank you so much for getting this. But it has, how would you describe this?
It feels like twilight. Kind of
Twilight?
evening. You know when the clouds come over the sun and it starts to get all of a sudden get dark, but yet there is no clouds over the sun and it's blue.
You know, I don't know if you've noticed this too, if you're really quiet. There are a few birds, but I don't hear as many actually singing right now. Earlier today, they were just singing away. So I think they're trying to figure out what's happening. Here it is, 2 o'clock just about, and it's getting dark. But you've got some more comments rolling in on social media.
This is coming in on YouTube. That's what I have open right now. Let's see. I'm not sure where I left off. Fiji Islands. I don't think I read that. So, welcome from the Fiji Islands, Orlando, Florida, Jamaica. A special shout out to Jasmine and Ricky Carter. They work for us here. From London, New Jersey, Ethiopia. Welcome. Portugal, Ghana, Jamaica, Honduras, Trinidad, Orlando, St. Lucia, Sweden, Louisiana, Zambia, Canada, Uganda, Jamaica, Western Cape.
Wow. That's amazing.
Florida, South Africa, Michigan. That's incredible.
Wow, I see my mom and dad over here. Hey, mom and dad, come on over.
Yee.
So we're doing this live stream here, and we'll probably take a little selfie, and we'll have you in the background too, because you're part of our family. So we'll turn around and we'll try and get a selfie here.
You'll see us taking a selfie.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all right, Brandon? If we take a selfie here, we'll take. Yeah. Everyone join us here live stream. So we'll turn around. Hey, Mom and Dad, what do you think of the eclipse? Pretty amazing.
Oh boy, it's exciting.
We'll face the camera here. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then we'll. Can you tell the temperature difference, Mom?
Yes, definitely.
It's getting cooler.
Should put my sweater back on.
And you just came from Andrews University with all those telescopes. Isn't that amazing?
Oh my, beautiful. Never seen something like that before. All the different ways to look at the eclipse.
And this one gentleman had his cell phone hooked up to this really special telescope taking pictures of it all and seeing the sunspots. That's really amazing. I think, what time is it right now? Are we getting
It's
close to
1:56, so we're getting,
Getting
close
close.
to totality.
Okay, so we're going to turn around, take a selfie, and you're joining us here live stream. So let's just turn
Yay.
around here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Thanks for smiling at home as well.
You were in
All
the
right,
picture.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you.
All right. So you got some more comments?
I was just thinking 31.6 million people are in the path of totality,
Yeah.
which is a lot of people. I
It
know
is.
it goes all the way from Mexico and kind of travels northeast, all the way up through
Mm-hmm.
the United States, of course, the central part of the United States here, and then travels all the way up through Maine and then into Canada. So that's incredible. We got 4 minutes to totality, and it's really getting dark. You can tell that.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually find my glasses here. I've got them
Me
here.
too. I was wanting to look at this
Yeah,
too.
okay. Here, I'll hold this for you. We can put those on. This is the other thing, too, which is amazing to me. I think about that great event that all of us are look forward to, and that's Christ's second coming. I was thinking about this today. It started out like any other day, right? Sun came up, birds were singing in the morning, but we all knew that the eclipse was coming at 2 o'clock. So I think about Christ's soon return. We don't know the day nor the hour when he will come, but we do know he is coming. I thought how beautiful it was, because Jill and I, as we're coming back from lunch, how many people were in the parking lots outside their homes looking up into the sky waiting for this great event here that's called this total solar eclipse. And we know that we're looking forward to Christ's soon return. So let's be faithful, right? Can you imagine looking up in the east, seeing that little cloud like a man's hand and fist, and Christ is coming? Wow, it's really getting dark all of a sudden now. Did you notice that?
I just reminded, when these things begin to take place, look up. For your redemption draws nigh. So what an incredible thing when we see, we're not saying that this is a sign of the end of the world. We know that. But I think more and more as we near the end of time, we're going to see natural disasters or see other things, signs that Jesus is coming again. So this reminds me too of the dark day, and I wonder what it was like. You read in the stories about what it was like the dark day and the chickens went to bed and everything became dark. And then thinking Jesus is coming.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I tell you what, folks,
got 2 minutes.
it's really getting dark. We're almost pitch black now, we understand.
It's hard to see us.
The LED behind us, thank you, Brandon, because I can't see what it looks like. So
Right.
I hear a few birds. Maybe we'll just be quiet for a minute, and Ben, we'll just see I don't know if you can hear anything. No, just some people talking. You can hear the farmer, he's working next door to us. But wow, when you look off into the distance, it looks like a thunderstorm approaching, but it's actually just getting dark.
Wow.
That's amazing.
This is
Wow.
incredible.
No, this is absolutely amazing, actually. Hey, Ben, what do you think? Ben's coming over. Yeah, he's coming over. He's doing the audio for us, but
Here, you want to come over and
Yep.
talk to us?
then you can join your wife over there.
Then you can join your wife and say,
There it is.
Now, it's pretty amazing. We went through the first one in, 2017, which was pretty awesome. But now we've got this one coming up, supposed to be longer. I think a couple. So it's always fun. And man, here we go. I think we're at the peak almost.
Isn't this amazing? Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Ben, for all you do with
Yeah.
the audio.
Thank you. Yay. This is
Okay, yep, we're going full screen right now. You've just got our audio. This is amazing, folks.
1:59. We're almost at totality. Wow, there's just an itty bitty,
Yep, let's watch
just
it.
a little sliver. We're going to stand here and watch. We can see.
I'm using my glasses to look up at the sun.
Yes. It's almost gone. Oh,
almost there.
wow. Almost gone. That's it. Completely black. Wow. That's incredible.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All the just so you know, I don't know if you can 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 you do a split screen, Brandon? Can you do a split screen? Split.
Split screen?
Are you split screen? Okay, so this is what it's like right now. So, okay, so if you can see this behind us, they talk about a 360 sunset. Here's
It
a
is.
360 sunset. So, I don't know, Brandon, are you able to pan around and see the 360 sunset?
It really looks like the sun is setting from the east and the west and
Wow.
the north and the south. You can see the beautiful. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that, Brandon, in the shot or not.
Not really.
It's pretty dark. It's
Okay.
hard for you guys to see, but it is beautiful.
Let's actually just be quiet for a minute and see if we can hear anything. The birds have gone to bed. I see actually a star come out. You see the stars?
Oh, I do.
Look at the
The
stars.
stars are out.
Hey,
You can
all
see the
You
stars.
see the stars? Planets. Thank you, Dan.
Well, they're planets, so thank you. I'm going to go over here and take a picture.
Okay, so it's 2:02. We're just taking some pictures for those of you at home. This is absolutely amazing. It's actually pretty quiet. I do hear a few birds. Okay, thank you,
It's
Ben. Yep, full screen.
incredible. Wow.
Just so you guys know at home, we're just taking some pictures.
This one says, how long does it last? That's a great question.
About 4
Totality
minutes.
is 4 minutes, just 4 minutes and a couple seconds. So it started at 2 p.m. and right now it's 2:02. We have another 2 minutes and you'll see the sun start to get light again as the moon starts to go off of the sun. It's incredible. It
You know,
really is.
No, this is absolutely phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Amazing. The street lights have come on. All the lights around 3ABN over there have come on. The birds look a little confused. I'm not sure if that's a bat right there. But yeah,
You
it just
think it's
flew
a
by.
bat?
I'm not sure. All the solar lights have come on around people's homes over here.
Amen.
There's a cool breeze blowing.
It is.
It just feels like it's the evening time.
It really does.
Wow.
So I'm just reading a couple more comments. People watching Cape Town, Jamaica. This comment, God's perfection up close and personal. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that is.
See God. That's incredible.
Yep.
Someone's asking, you can see it's going to start to come back in soon. Someone's asking if the camera guy can zoom out so they can see more of the eclipse.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's possible just because we're taking the feed from the telescopes from Andrews
That's right.
University, and we're just taking whatever feed that they have.
Yeah, that's the one close-up view that they have. They have multiple telescopes, but the
Yeah.
one telescope that they were able to link in with us, which is just really, we thank Andrews University. It's starting to lighten up a little bit.
It is. You can see a difference already.
I'm going to give you your glasses back.
Yep. Oh, these are mine. Thank you.
They're pitch black, we understand.
Brandon's telling us it's pitch black. You all probably can't even see us, but
And thank you for joining us here on 3ABN. You know, you're part of the family. It's kind of neat to experience these things together, and now it's starting to lighten up. Amazing.
it's incredible. They say when it's completely total that you can look at it without the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, and
But
that's
only people on the path of the total solar. If it's 99.9, you still have damage to your eyes, so that would be really dangerous.
yeah.
The sun's coming. It's starting to come. Oh, I can see it. Just a little bit of orange. Just starting to come through. That's incredible. Just starting to come. Wow. Look at our God. You know, it's incredible to me. You know, you think of the axis, right?
I know.
Of the, let's see, the sun and the earth, and then we have the moon rotating around the earth, and you think about how that takes place. It's getting brighter already. I don't know if you can see that, but it's lightening up
That is
already.
amazing. So it's coming. Yeah, wow. That's incredible. It reminds me almost of like a welding
Oh,
light.
it's beautiful.
So the shadows, yeah, that's amazing.
We go back and see it getting light here again? Oh,
Okay, yeah, thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Pretty soon it's going to get hot and we'll be back up to close to 80 degrees again. It's actually cool, right, Brandon? The temperature was incredible. Yep.
It's getting
Wow.
light. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's definitely a lot lighter than it was.
So it is a lot lighter, and let's see how much sun. Look, not that much is coming, peeking out around the moon.
Wow.
We are starting to see your faces now.
Wow.
Wow, no, this is absolutely amazing.
That's incredible.
Yep, a lot of great comments. Thank you again for joining us on 3ABN YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, yes.
This is actually one of the first times we've tried to live stream on all 3 social media accounts at the
Yes.
same time. So special thanks to the crew. They worked so hard to
Oh, they
make this
did.
to happen. Many times we might go live on just Instagram or
Mm-hmm.
just Facebook or just YouTube, but we wanted to make sure we hit all of the social media platforms together.
Oh, absolutely. Appreciate the team. They work really, really hard. And again, thank you for tuning in midway through your day, or some people it's at night or evening, depending on what
Yes.
part of the world you're viewing this from. But what's interesting is that millions of people are coming to this event, across the whole totality pathway. And so it's just amazing to think about all the people gathering together for this one event. It was interesting, actually. Not many cars went by when it was dark. Did you notice that?
I didn't. Probably everybody pulled over and they're
Oh, yeah.
looking.
Yeah, correct. I see people pulled over back behind us over here. So, yeah, people enjoying this event.
Putting these back on. Oh, I can see it's the sliver again. That's incredible.
Really like a once-in-a-lifetime event.
It is.
Yep, absolutely amazing.
But the sliver of the sun is coming out from the bottom. It disappeared from the top and now it's coming out from the bottom.
No, that's
So
true.
it's just the way the rotation works. That's incredible.
Yeah, boy, it's amazing. Yep. Totality, that makes a big difference. It's starting to get brighter and brighter. Yeah,
It is. Is
amazing.
it getting brighter, Brandon, on the screen?
Wow. Well, we just want to again say thank you very much for joining us for the total solar eclipse here, 3ABN's campus. Many of you may be coming to 3ABN camp meeting coming up.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, that's June 5 through 8. That's coming really soon. A number of people actually came up here and stayed in our campgrounds for the eclipse. Never been here before. They're like, we think we're going to come back for camp meeting. So we want to invite you to come right here to 3ABN's campus for camp meeting June 5 through 8. Incredible music, incredible speaking, Sabbath school, church, free meals, free camping, free RV spots. You got to just call 3ABN and register for the RV spots, right?
That's
We have
right.
a few open. So please come to 3ABN camp meeting. If you cannot be here in person, though, you can always watch on 3ABN.
That's right. The theme is preparation for the final crisis, and that's an incredible theme as we look at Jesus is coming soon, and we look at the events that are taking place in this world, and as we see what's transpiring, we need to lift up our heads and see that Jesus is coming soon. So, amazing lineup of speakers. I'm trying to think. Pastor Doug Batchelor will be here, Pastor Lonnie Melashenko, Pastor Ron Kelly, Pastor Ryan Johnson, Pastor Christopher Hudson. I'm missing people. Dr. David Shin. Who else am I
well, a
missing?
lot more,
A whole
yeah.
bunch of other
Oh, yes.
speakers as well.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
So-
you're absolutely right, Brandon. Yes.
Thank you. So incredible lineup of speakers, and there's kids meetings, so people come with their children as well. So just invite you to come on out to 3ABN. We'd love to have you.
So we just took a little break in our busy day here at 3ABN. This is kind of a little behind the scenes. Jill, you're going back to Sabbath School panel. This morning you recorded 2 programs. Everybody took a break to see the eclipse, and then they're back on the set this afternoon for Sabbath School panel.
Actually, we're not back on the set this
Oh, that's right.
afternoon.
That's right.
But
You're right.
we were taking time just to make sure we got
Yeah.
meetings and stuff. But tomorrow we're back
you
on the
did
set for
record this
Sabbath School.
morning.
We did. We're actually recording third quarter. That's right. We do it in advance. So we're doing third quarters on the Gospel of Mark.
Oh,
What
it's a
an
great study.
incredible study written by Dr. Tom Shepard. He wrote this quarterly for third quarter. So you'll get to watch that at home starting in July. So we're doing a whole quarter this week here. So we're
Absolutely.
excited about that.
Busy times here at 3ABN. Anyway, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.